Sergeant Major Sarah Solar's log, 28-2134. So far, I have spent the bulk of my Space Guard career piloting planet hoppers around the Beta system, a task which is neither challenging nor fulfilling and provides none of the excitement or adventure I was anticipating upon signing up. But finally, things are about to change. I've been temporarily transferred to Lunar B4 Spaceport, where I'm awaiting reassignment to serve as tactical officer aboard E01, which is, as all Space Guard personnel know, the unofficial flagship of the patrol ship fleet. I'm looking forward to working under a legend like Commander Birchall, who single-handedly ended hostilities between the Fratani and the people of Sigma 11. As far as I'm concerned, my Space Guard career begins today. You wanted to see me, Admiral Burk?
Ah, yes. Come in, Sonar.
It's, Solar, actually, sir.
Is it? Damn silly name either way. Now, sit down. I just wanted to let you know that all the paperwork and other nonsense has gone through, and you're due to begin your assignment immediately.
That's excellent news, sir. I'm looking forward to getting some real patrol ship experience.
Jolly good. You ought to have a good time of it. These new generation Falcons are impressive little ships.
Falcon, sir? No, sir. I'm due to be transferred to E01.
Ah, yes. Didn't we tell you? Bit of a problem there. E01's been sent on an urgent diplomatic mission to the Tau system. Won't be back for months. And as you're so eager to get to grips with the galaxy, so to speak, we thought we'd better get you aboard the next available ship.
But sir, I've done all my flight training in Eagle simulators, and I've been corresponding with Commander Birchall. We've already developed a rapport.
Yes, bit of bad luck, really. But on the bright side, the vacancy is for a first officer, which is a pretty big step up for you.
Admiral, I'm a tactical officer. I need to be posted on a more battle-ready ship than a Falcon.
Times have changed, Sergeant Major. The galaxy's at peace, not like the good old days. The war between the Shara and the Grahani ended years ago when the Theta system conflict burnt itself out when the trade agreement was signed. Oh, we get the occasional skirmish here and there, but the main purpose of the Space Guard these days is maintaining the human colonies and scientific exploration. A Falcon's the right place to make a mark these days, and you're lucky enough to be the first officer on the flagship of the new Falcon fleet, Falcon 1.
Sergeant Hawk is here to see you, Admiral Burk.
Good show, send him in. Ah, come in, Hawkins.
It's Hawk, actually, sir.
Another damn silly name. Sergeant Major Sonar, this is your pilot, Sergeant whatever he just said.
It's Solar.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Sergeant Major. I'm really looking forward to working with you. I can't wait to get out there and start exploring the galaxy. I haven't been further out than the Beta system yet. I'm fresh out of the academy, actually. 4 years ago, I didn't know one end of the galaxy from the other. Now I'm a Space Guard pilot. It's a dream come true, really, especially considering I failed my first year. I failed all my flight simulations, you see. The other cadets used to call me the crash test dummy.
Yes, alright lad, you can shut up now. She's only got 2 ears. Now, your ship's waiting for you in docking bay 6. The two of you will have to take it out alone, I'm afraid. You'll pick up your science officer along the way. He's currently stationed at the Lunar B9 Scientific Research Facility. Professor Winters, his name is.
I think it's Summers, sir.
Yes, well, one of the seasons anyway. And after that, you're picking up your commanding officer from Station C11. Good sort of chap, name's Ryder. Good solid name, that. Now, off you go, you two. You've got launch clearance whenever you're ready.
Thank you, sir. This is an absolute disaster. Aboard Eagle-22, I could have made lieutenant within a year. Got myself noticed, and then 5 years tops, I'd have had my own command. But aboard a Falcon with an unknown commander? I might as well go back to planet hoppers for all the good it'll do my career. As soon as Eagle-22 returns from the Tau system, I'm applying for a transfer.
It's not as bad as all that, sir. You've gone straight to first officer, that's good. And this Falcon 1's a brand new ship. They're decommissioning all the old Falcons and replacing them with these new ones. I gave it the once-over this morning and it's pretty impressive. All state-of-the-art, all the latest tech, we've even got a robot. I, for one, am excited.
How did you go straight from the academy to piloting a patrol ship anyway?
Well, Commander Ryder's friends with my uncle. They served together aboard Hawk 12. I think he might have talked me up a bit.
Of course, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
I met with him before I got the assignment. He said he had a gut feeling that I was the man for the job.
Yes, well, let's hope Commander Ryder's gut feelings are good. Or else the crash test dummy may strike again.
This is it, docking bay 6. I'll just open the hatch. Here it is, Falcon 1.
Yeah, very impressive. Let's get up to the control room.
You don't want to have a proper look around?
I'll acquaint myself with every nook and cranny once we're underway. We don't want to keep the mad professor and Captain Nepotism waiting.
This is the control room, sir.
Yeah, thanks for that, Sergeant. Now get ready to look. Ow! What's this great big box doing here?
Oh, that's the robot's regeneration chamber.
Well, it's taking up half the control room.
It's state of the art.
It hurt my foot. Now how do you open this thing anyway? I want to talk to the robot.
You just press this button.
It takes a while, doesn't it?
Good morning. My name is Bionic Operations Being C1, but you can call me Bob. How can I help you today?
Yeah, hi Bob. I assume your logic and reasoning circuits are fully functioning?
Absolutely, and I'm pretty handy with a joke too.
Good. Then go to the cargo bay and unpack our supplies. And store them in some kind of logical order. You can save the jokes for later.
It'll be my pleasure.
Well, at least the robot's friendly.
We won't have to worry about him breaking down either. Professor Summers was part of the team that designed him. I'm ready to launch when you are, sir.
Okay, let's see what she can do.
We're out of gravitational range of Luna B4.
Alright, Sergeant. Set a course for Luna B9 and go to full light speed.
Course laid in, going to full light speed.
Sergeant,
Yes, sir?
don't you have to disengage the atmospheric stabilizers first?
I was just about to.
Yeah, sure.
We're at full light speed, sir. We'll arrive at Luna B9 in approximately 2 hours, I think. No, wait, 3 hours.
Good. Then we'll go meet the esteemed Professor Summers.
This is Luna B9 to Falcon 1. You have clearance to dock at Bay 2. You'll find Professor Summers in Research Lab D.
Thanks, Luna B9. Okay, Sergeant, you wait here. I'll collect the professor. Here it is. Lab D. Professor Summers?
Get out!
Are you alright in there, Professor Summers?
Just a second. Alright, you can come in now. Sorry about that. I just activated a supermagnetized conduction field. You could have had all the base metals sucked out of your body, and trust me, you need most of them.
What were you doing?
Just proving the existence of what was before today the purely theoretical element discovered by Dr. Lyther back in 26. And before breakfast, I might add.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, that explains why I'm so hungry. Now, what can I do for you, Sergeant Major...
Solar. I'm the first officer aboard Falcon 1. Your new assignment. I'm here to pick you up.
Really? But you're not supposed to be here till Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Then I might need a sandwich.
This is Falcon 1 to Station C11. Requesting docking clearance?
Copy that, Falcon 1. You have docking clearance. Dock at port 17. Commander Ryder is waiting for you there.
Okay, Sergeant. Take us in.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant, you did activate the auto guidance corrector, didn't you?
The what? Oh, the auto guidance corrector.
Pull out and make another approach. And try not to dent the ship this time.
Never mind, Sergeant. A few dents here and there will give the ship a little character.
Ship docked, sir.
Alright. Let's get down to the cargo bay and meet our Lord and Master. Stand at attention, everybody. Welcome aboard, Commander Ryder. I'm Sergeant Major Solar, your first officer. This is your pilot, Sergeant Hawk, and your science officer, Professor Summers.
Good to meet you, Sergeant Major. Sergeant? Professor?
Ah yes, and this is the ship's robot. We call him Bob.
How do you do, Commander? I'd just like to say that you've got a fine crew here, and I pride myself on being a very good judge of character. Although I haven't had much of a chance to test out my judgment, as I'm only 3 days old.
Thank you, Bob. What are you doing?
Just arranging the breakfast supplements in order of nutritional value. The Sergeant Major told me to be logical.
Right. Well, carry on. Sergeant, go back to the control room and prepare to undock from the station. You go with him, Professor. I'd like to talk to the Sergeant Major.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I officially hand command over to you, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant Major. I understand this wasn't your first choice of assignment.
That's correct, sir. And I think it only right to inform you that I intend to apply for a transfer as soon as Eagle 22 returns from the Tau system.
That's a shame. I saw your academy record. Quite impressive. Third in your class, distinctions in tactical operations and command, and you graduated with honors. What will it take to make you reconsider?
Something pretty big, I'm afraid, sir.
Ready to undock from the station, sir.
All right, take it away, Sergeant.
Well done, Sergeant. That's a real improvement. You should have seen the way he docked, Commander. It was like a duck trying to land on a frozen lake. Sorry, Sergeant.
Station C11 to Falcon 1, we've received a transmission from Space Guard Command. You are to proceed to the Collins asteroid belt immediately to rescue crew of Beta System Space Research Station 7, which is caught in a severe ion storm. We are transmitting coordinates to you now.
Copy that, C11. We're on our way. Okay, Sergeant, set a course and go to full light speed.
Yes, sir. Course laid in. Going to light speed, and the atmospheric stabilizers are definitely off.
Okay. Good.
We're approaching the Collins asteroid belt, sir.
Are you getting any readings on the situation, Professor?
Yes. The ion storm has completely engulfed the section of the asteroid field in which the station was operating. But the storm itself isn't the problem. The problem is the ion storm has completely disrupted their instruments, and they're adrift in the middle of the asteroid field. As strong as the station is, it can't stand to be repeatedly pummeled with asteroids. Before too long, the hull will be breached, and the entire crew will be killed.
Can we get them out with a tractor pulse?
I'm afraid not. The ion storm would dissipate an energy pulse before it had time to reach the station. We're going to need to attach a line to it manually.
I'll go out there and do it, sir.
Absolutely not. It's too dangerous for one of us to do it. We'll send the robot out there. Write it to Bob.
I read you loud and clear, sir. How can I be of service?
Prepare for an EVA. We'll give you further instructions once you're outside the ship.
Righto, sir.
There's another problem. If we remain within range of the ion storm for too long, our instruments will be affected too.
Then we'll have to be quick.
We're about to drop out of light speed, sir.
Okay, Sergeant. Head to the coordinates I'm sending to your console. That'll put us close enough to reach the station, but hopefully far enough away from the ion storm to stay functional for long enough. We'll be on the outskirts of the asteroid field, so you'll need to keep an eye out for any that decide to head our way.
Right.
Bob here, sir. I'm ready for EVA and absolutely raring to go.
Okay, Bob. You'll need the longest cable you can find, and an acetylene torch. There's nowhere on the station to attach the cable, so you'll need to weld it on. Your built-in radar should help you navigate a safe path through the asteroids, but I'll be directing you using my scanners as well. Once you've attached the cable, get back to the ship as fast as you can. Is that all alright with you, Commander?
Yes, fine. Just get moving, Bob.
On my way, sir.
Sergeant, look out! Asteroid!
What?
Are you okay, Bob?
Perfectly, sir. Thanks for asking.
You're heading pretty deep into the asteroid belt, Bob. Be very careful.
Don't worry about me, Professor. I'm keeping perfect track of every asteroid. I'm not going to let them get anywhere near me.
Bob, Are you alright? What's happened, Professor?
He's been hit by an asteroid. It looks like he's still in one piece, but he's completely unoperational.
How are we going to save the station now?
I'll have to go out there and attach the line.
No, Sergeant Major, it's too dangerous. I can't ask anybody else to go out there. I'll do it myself.
But sir!
That's my final word. Anyway, I'll need you back here. I won't be able to navigate the asteroid field like Bob, so I'll need you to help me out from the forward cannon bay.
We have a forward cannon?
Of course we do. Now get down there.
Are you going to be able to handle a forward cannon, Sergeant Major?
Don't worry, Sergeant. If there's one place I feel at home, it's in a forward cannon bay.
Okay, I'm outside the ship and I'm on my way. I'll pick up the end of the line and the acetylene torch when I reach Bob. Sergeant Major, there's quite a lot of asteroids in my way. I need you to try and clear a path. Can you manage that?
Is that enough of a path for you?
Thanks.
Alright, Commander. At the moment you have a relatively clear path to the station. But keep a sharp eye out for asteroids all the same. You too, Sergeant Major. Right.
Okay, I've reached Bob. He looks like he'll be alright. I'm taking the cable and the acetylene torch. There's an asteroid coming!
Quick, Sergeant Major.
Thanks. I've reached the station now. I'm beginning to attach the cable.
Sergeant, there are 3 asteroids approaching from starboard, aft, and stern. They're heading straight for us.
I don't know what to do.
Quick, Sergeant, they're nearly on top of us.
Okay, here it goes.
They've all missed us. Nice bit of flying, Sergeant. Are you okay out there, Commander?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm nearly finished the cable.
What's happening?
The ion storm is beginning to interfere with our instruments. I can't get a reading on the commander anymore.
Professor, my screen's gone blank. I can't keep track of the asteroids.
Okay, I'm going to try to redirect a tractor pulse to create a protective barrier between us and the ion storm. That should hopefully keep our instruments working long enough to get the commander back. I hope he's alright out there.
Can anybody hear me? I'm on my way back to the ship now. Sergeant Major, if you can hear me, there's a monster of an asteroid heading straight for me. I won't be able to get out of this path in time, so I could use a little help.
How are you doing, Professor?
I'm trying. I know what I want to do. It's just this console. I don't know where any of the damn buttons are.
Hurry, Professor!
Come on. You can do this. I've got it. Okay, I can see him. There's an asteroid heading right for him. Get it, Sergeant Major. Summers to Ryder, can you hear me? Are you okay?
I'm A-okay, Professor. I'm nearly back to the ship and I've got Bob with me. Get us out of here as soon as I'm back inside, Sergeant. The station will be safe now.
Yes, sir.
And Sergeant Major,
Sir?
thanks a lot. You really saved my neck out here.
You're welcome, sir. How are the repairs going on Bob, Professor?
Not too well. The collision scrambled his circuits pretty bad. I'll just switch him on and see if I've made any progress. How do you feel, Bob?
Pretty rotten, really. But I suppose that's to be expected, considering I've been dangled at the end of a cable, like a worm on a fishing hook, dragged around behind the ship like a kite, and battered around by asteroids like, well, a robot being battered around by asteroids.
His personality circuits are damaged. Hang on, keep talking, Bob.
Why bother? None of you could care less what I say. But then again, the feeling is mutual.
Well, his voice has changed, but he's still a miserable old so-and-so.
Yes. I'm not sure what happened there. It'll probably change back on its own after a while. But as for his personality, I think we may be stuck with it.
Well, after what we've just been through, I think we can handle a grumpy robot.
I agree. And Sergeant, I'm sorry I was a bit short with you before.
That's alright, sir. I know this isn't exactly what you were expecting, but it's worked out okay, hasn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it has.
Well, I've just been on the radio to Space Guard HQ, and they've asked me to congratulate you all on the successful first mission.
Don't bother waiting till the ceremony back on Earth. I'll take my medal now.
What's wrong with him?
Don't worry about it.
I've put special commendations in all your files, and HQ were particularly pleased with your sharp shooting skills, Lieutenant Solar.
Thank you, sir. Sorry, what did you say?
Well, I feel, and HQ agrees with me, that such a competent and daring first officer on a ship as new and important as Falcon 1 should have a lieutenant's rank. That's if you're planning to stay, of course. After all, that was something pretty big we just went through.
Yes, I think I'd like to stay, sir.
Excellent. Well, I think this calls for a toast. Here's to a successful first mission, and to many more to come. And to the best crew a commanding officer could ask for. And to the best ship in the Space Guard. To Falcon 1.
To Falcon 1.
Falcon 1.